Within App Studio, we select our Reports web part. Here we use a Smart View to present data in 3 simple steps: add a data source, build a data view, and assign permissions to user groups to control viewing privileges. Let's give a name to this report, assign it to a module, and then add some documentation. The first thing we do is determine where the data comes from. We will select the project list. And now we select the view. We will choose the Gantt view. Rather than having many web parts to manage and deploy for each report, we include all the web part functionality in just one. Let's configure what data we want to see within this data view. We can first choose title, but you can see here the label title is not very user-friendly, so we will change it to project name. We can now select project manager, but rather than show this project manager which stores the ID, we're going to use the name field and update its label. Now let's select budget amount. We'll update the label. And here we can easily select the format for the value. Now we can configure the overall Gantt settings with project start date, project finish date, and percentage complete, and then select display as month view. Now let's save this web part. And then add it to our page. Now we can see the web part on our home page with the values from our data source. But we did say that we were going to show a multi-column KPI indicator instead of just the dollar values for the budget. So let's edit this to do just that. Let's go back to the App Studio, where we see there are 3 fields for status in this list related to schedule, cost, and risk. But rather than show values, we want to show them as KPIs. To do this, we simply go into Advanced View to add status column views. Let's now select Schedule Status, and now select the format. We will use the schedule icons and then select the value to icon relationship. Since we want to do a multi-column KPI, let's add one more for costs. While we are here, let's edit our captions for the menu items. We are going to edit the items' titles so that they are relevant to our application. And for each menu item, we can add role-based permission security. Here we want everyone to be able to do everything. Let's refresh our screen and we can see the status and cost. Let's edit the second project where you can see the new menu labels assign a project manager, and then update the status and cost. Then let's do the same thing for the third project. Now things are really starting to look great on our project page.